Okay, so I love the opening angle here. This is our Dutch angle. Just a great example of things that were used in the 90s always come back around. So this is our Seek 2019 recap for Focus. So it was a conference, and we were hired to do their recap video. And now something that we really like to do is, sure, you can approach event recaps as just sort of kind of showing up on site, filming a bunch of stuff, and then editing it together afterwards. But something that we did intentionally with this one was we wanted to make sure that there was a lot of brand cohesion here. So we scripted out this voiceover, and we were able to utilize their awesome speakers that they had for the conference. So, Sister Miriam, Jen Fulwiler, Matt Fradd, we kind of scheduled them out to come to this studio we had set up in their conference center. And we used this quasar, the quasar lighting with the pink neon tones. And that was because we had seen the designs for their main stage, and we saw that their main stage was going to be framed with some pink neon lighting, or the lighting kind of changed throughout. But we pulled that in with our speakers to make sure that it really felt intentional. And then, of course, we had the text on screen. That was something that came from Focus's social media. We saw that they were utilizing text on screen on their images and videos to really drive home points. So we knew we wanted to plan on that with our script. And you'll hear that it kind of goes from a little bit of a somber tone where it's kind of raising these questions, and then it gets really hopeful and exciting, as most conference experiences go. So it really kind of took you through that conference experience in a classic recap video, but with some twists, with those really cool shots and that energy. So we love working for Focus. This was such a cool project to work on, and it really meant a lot to us that a lot of our crew were kind of the same age of these attendees, and so really kind of went along with that same experience. So Focus has always been a great client for us. We love collaborating with them, and we hope you guys will enjoy the Seek 2019 recap.
It's incredible how quickly our world changes.
We're engulfed in a society that breeds an ever-continuous drive towards innovation.
Toward pleasure.
Toward what the world describes as necessary.
And says is the source of earthly happiness.
But with this ever-driving search for this false happiness,
we are driven closer and closer to emptiness.
To despair.
If we truly understood the purpose of our existence,
if we could truly comprehend the God who longs for us,
the one who calls us toward an unfathomable joy, united with him,
we would not despair.
For within us, he awakens a longing.
A desire for that which this world cannot provide.
Cannot contain.
That which he alone can give.
And with this desire, he plants a seed.
A seed that begins humbly, yet contains within it sustenance for unimaginable growth.
I say to you now, we are not called to despair.
We are not called to rely on the empty promises of this world.
We are called to strength.
We are called to pick up our cross daily, knowing for whom it is carried.
We are not called to be a faithless generation.
We are called to be a generation of prosperity in Christ.
We are called to be a generation of hope.
How will you answer the call?
How will you answer the call?
How will you answer the call?
¿Cómo responderás a la llamada?
How will you answer the call?
Mm-hmm.